Anyways, hello. So, today I finally tried some new foods, sort of. First one was spinach and mushroom penne. There's that smiling face moon again. It was alright. Mushrooms were kind of gross but flavorless, just like the texture's weird. The spinach, there was way too much spinach in it. Like, there was a lot of spinach in each bite, but then there was a centimeter thick layer on the bowl of spinach, and I was like, oh my god. I want spinach in my pasta, not pasta in my spinach. But overall, it's not bad. Then I had pesto tortellini, which I thought was kind of flavorless, so I added some garlic and onion. I also went to the gym today, but there were some kids there, so I stayed in the corner where I've already done everything there, so it was kind of meh. Didn't do anything new. Left relatively soon. Started a new thing for jogging, where I'll be jogging basically around here. I'll start. That person needs new brakes. But anyways, I'll be starting here, jog till I start to hurt a little bit, then stop. By the time we get all the way around the block, then I'm kind of good again. So today I did 2 laps of that. And obviously each day I'll try to increase that. The block, turns out if I walk at optimal locations, taking the shortest route possible, it's roughly 0.42 miles. In terms of stretching, I'm doing that every day. My hamstring flexibility is better. I didn't realize when touching my toes, I knew calves were involved, but my calves are a lot more tight than I thought they were, because usually when I touch my toes, my hamstrings hurt a lot, but now that I'm stretching my, hamstrings and calves, I realize my calves are very stiff. So, both of them are things that need to be improved. I need a haircut really bad. Today I drink 20, yeah. So it's 3 bottles of water, and it's 26 ounces, so. $78 ounces. I really struggle with basic math. Like, when it comes to rounding in the tens, like the tens, hundreds, thousands, 50s, halves, quarters, all that, I'm good. But when we're specifying smaller numbers, like 12, 7, these numbers that have their own little place, I really struggle in basic math. There's that smoke alarm sounding bird. So yeah. Overall, pretty good. Definitely starting strong. I think it's gonna be good. We got 2 months of doing this flaw reduction thing. I've already done one April Fool's video. I'm not sure how I could implement April Fool's into this. I mean, I thought of a couple ways that are weird, like if I just gradually lower the camera till at the end I was all the way at the bottom like that. But I don't know. I'm like, rad roofs. Literally everyone's getting their roofs done these days. And that guy there, he pulled up in like a fully blacked out Jeep. Black lights, black wheels, black tires, obviously, black springs, black everything. And it was a weird texture. It was like sandpaper is what I would call it. Kind of gritty matte. Also matte black, by far my favorite color on cars. It's beautiful. Every time I got a car in Forza, if I didn't have an idea to design it, instantly matte. Hold on, that's a bad snap. There we go. Instantly matte black. Let's do a better one. There we go. That was a nice snap. Damn, that was actually so hard that it kind of hurt my finger. So yeah, I'm gonna do a one-handed cartwheel. I don't know why I just get the random urges to do that. I think longest I've been able to cartwheel like straight was about 15. Just non-stop cartwheeling. some reason, one thing I do, people who like snap their necks and ankles and stuff, I do that too, but I snap my wrist. It's very easy to do. It's like it never runs out. It's very weird. I've actually had a lot of snapping urges like this one. My thumb snaps doing that. I used to do that one a lot and actually started hurting my fingers. I had to train myself to stop doing that one. My ankles used to crack a lot, so I roll my ankles constantly, cracking them. They basically never do that anymore at all. My fingers, I pull them back. I can't really demonstrate it here, but backwards. It works on all of them. But my middle finger, or not middle finger, my ring finger doesn't really do it, so I have to kind of pull that one. How do I demonstrate this? I don't know. I just gotta pull it outwards that way. Others I gotta just push back. Well, shit, hold on. Now that I've started it, they're uneven. There we go. I gotta make sure they all feel even. That's part of my, I don't know, OCD or ADHD or something, autism maybe. Like things have to be super even. For instance, if I like clutch one hand really hard, it's feeling my other hand, like it feels like it's empty, so everything I do is always very evened out, What other things I've cracked before? So I cracked my neck. Cracked my back pretty well. Not sure if you could hear that because it was really low pitched. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I've cracked, typically. I guess I step on a small tree nut. Ironic. Baseball, huh? I guess happy April. We wish you a happy April. We wish you a happy April. We wish you a happy April for April Fool's Day. Turns out Sucker Punch originated very far back. Sucker has someone was vulnerable when they were sucking other mother's breast as a child or a baby. Thus, if you were a sucker, you were vulnerable, which led to, in boxing, if you let your guard down and you were vulnerable or easily punched, you were a sucker. Thus, Sucker Punch. Voila. Okay. A little intersection here. Let's try and cross the street between these two people. That's my sister coming outside. I wonder if she knows me. I'll across the street. Let's go a little further. I wonder if she's going left or right. If she's going this way, that'd be kind of weird. Unless we sprinted. Oh, shit, dang it. Now I want to sprint. I hate that. I hate that about myself. Not really, but at the moment I think of sprinting, I want to. That's me. Even though I know it'd kill me, I'm not warmed up. My legs are a little sore. I'm not going to sprint. But I want to sprint so bad. I feel like walking down there. I've gone down there a lot. Favorite moment from down there is after my friend's house, being there and doing things with him, is I beat 5 people who are all riding the bike downhill on my Razor scooter. I kicked that shit in gear even though I had no gears. Bikes were lined up. I pumped it. I was aerodynamically efficient. Like as aerodynamically efficient as a lobster or a cow. Sent it. Really use a Razor scooter. I was good with them things. Yeah, so I saw this video. It was sadly a like farm, but it was so relatable. It was basically saying every kid has a scar on their knee. So mine, I suppose I should tell it when I go down that street because that's where it originated. But basically, on a ridge similar to the top of that like pillar thing, kind of rocky and rough. I was trying to jump up onto it because it was about here. A lot more rough than that, actually. It was cinder brick. Not really a cinder block, but a decorative cinder tiling. I don't know. Get the point. I was trying to jump up onto it. As I jumped up, it just went straight across my knee, slashing into it. So I still have a light scar from that. And then your friendly neighborhood bitch, Campbell, she's just an asshole to everyone. She was riding my scooter and I had to get it back from her. She was refusing. Even though I told her I need to get home because I got cut and I'm bleeding. She said no. Some people are just assholes, aren't they? What if I walked sideways? Hell yeah. Sideways view. I'll go across the street so you can get a little more area coverage, you know. Should we jog? Let's do a light jog. I also just realized that's the best way for you to scale speed. Pointing forward while the camera's shaky, it's hard to tell how fast I'm going, but pointing sideways, you can gauge it. That's kind of cool. Backwards and diagonal and tilted. Haha. How you enjoying that? I'm not gonna lie, I got an ugly shadow. Just looks weird. Honestly though, Erica is a good song. I like the song. Bum, 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 bum. You know, there's one thing you can do with shadows. Wait, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do. That's the best way to do it. Pull up with a boom. Whoosh. It's kind of hard to coordinate my hand-eye movement along with camera movement. I haven't really adapted to do that. Kind of funny though how Erica is the Nazi song, but it's about love referencing a flower, or rather, it's about a flower referencing love. Box. That was a solid box. I was expecting some sort of hollow sound, but no. That shit was hard. Dum bum bum dum 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 bum bum Erica. Also been improving my sidekick for flexibility and for fun. I mean, my left kick actually used to be so bad that I would miss the punching bag. Literally just a punching bag sitting there. I tried to throw a left kick, a low kick, and I would just miss. Not even kidding. It was that bad. But after like a couple minutes of practicing a little bit, I got it down. And now it's quite good. Though I still have a little bit of accuracy problems. I don't know why. My left leg would be less coordinated or weaker than my right leg. Because I think if there is, maybe, like, you know, if you're right-handed, you're also right-legged. That doesn't really make any sense. There's a cat there. Scare it off. Ooh. Okay, Raphael just came out. I swear to God. He comes out the moment I'm walking by his house. I come out at different times of the day, too. It's like he's watching me. It's creepy, honestly. Bum, bum, bum. I want to sprint. Can't do it. I can't do it. My legs hurt. But I want to sprint so bad. I actually want to do a roll. I just want to like dive forward and roll. But this is on concrete, so that would hurt. I actually haven't done it in around a half. I forgot I do it for fun at the gym sometimes. Just go wee into the mat. It's pretty fun. You go like... The action I was performed to give you that perspective resulted in me having one foot tilted to the side backwards while my other foot was swinging around, giving me velocity in a direction I was not stable. Oh, spider. Hey, are you scared? Are you not scared? Is it dead? Oh, no, there it is. Bro isn't very smart. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not a spider, that's a mayfly. If you were in Florida, you could think that was a mosquito because of how big they are there. Oh, it's actually kind of a light yellow aura you can see around the moon. Well, you can't, but I can. I mean, you can if you're able to see the moon right now and you're in an area of low pollution. Shout out to people who are able to see the moon right now. And you could see that little... I mean, you could also be colorblind and not be able to see yellow. That'd be unfortunate. Being colorblind is obviously bad. But yeah, there's like a... I don't know, maybe you can see it. No, not really. You could pick up a... What's it called? A bloom on it. That's how cameras work. There's like a physical yellow aura. Glasses reveal. I technically revealed them before, but you know, just in case you missed it. So anyways, God bless and adios.